Hi, I want to share a word and it's in Luke 12:29. And the verse 29 says, "And do not set your heart on what you will eat or drink, do not worry about it. For the pagan world runs after all such things, but your Father knows that you need them. But seek his kingdom first, and these things will be given to you as well." So what it says here that for us, sons and daughters of God, we need to rely on God. When we don't rely on God, we're going to start getting worried about what we should wear, what we should eat or drink or do, and that will lead to anxiety. And that is something that is pretty common nowadays. So we need to be aware of that and rely on God solely. And I know it's hard, especially when we have a family and we need to feed them. But God is working, but God is providing us food each day, each and every day. So although it may be hard at the beginning to trust God, you should try to do that every day, and you see that you're going to start become more hopeful, because our God who is in heaven is going to provide us what we should wear, drink, eat, and even the words we need to use. So I just want to repeat the same verses, but in Portuguese, which is: Não busquem ansiosamente o que hão de comer ou beber. Não se preocupem com isso. And in Japanese it is: あなた方も何を食べ、何を飲もうかと悪せするな。また気を使うな。And in Korean it says: 너희는 무엇을 먹을까, 무엇을 마실까 하여 구하지 말며 근심하지도 말자. So if you find it hard to trust God, there's a verse that I really like. That's one of my favorites. And it's in Matthew 6, the verse 26. Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? Can any one of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? And why do you worry about clothes? See how the flowers of the fields grow. They do not labor or spin. Yet I tell you that not even Solomon in all his splendor was dressed like one of these. So if God provides food for the bird, for the insects, for the ants, for the butterflies, for every insect in the world, we need to trust God, because we're more valuable than insects, and God cares for the insects, for the flowers. Why wouldn't God provide food for us? But first we need to rely on God. We need to only rely on God and seek his kingdom first, not something for us, but his kingdom, his will, and do whatever he wants us to do. Pray that you can trust God more. Pray that you can rely on God more, and God will give you what you need. So pray to him, and I know that he will provide us each and every day, because his ways are better and higher than ours, and his thoughts are for good, not for bad. So trust God, and I hope you have a blessed day.